And the inner query output is input to outer query. Okay, then so inner query output is input to outer query. So this is what a subquery is. So if you write one query in another query, that is called subquery or nested query. But the definition is a query in what another query is called subquery or nested query. Then next here one query is called inner inner or what shell or what subquery, and what the other query is called other query is called outer outer or what parent or main query. Then so when executed, then first SQL server executes what inner query, then it executes next it executes outer query. Okay, and the output of inner query out of output of inner query is input to outer query. So inner query output is input to outer query. So this is what subqueries. What is subquery means? Next, but question is, when we use subquery, when we write subquery, when subquery is required, so when we need to write a query in another query. Okay na? Then so when subqueries are required, use subquery when where condition based on unknown value. Use subquery when where condition based on unknown value. Then suppose in employee table, I'll ask one question. What that is? I want to see the employees what earning more than employees earning more than 2000. This is my query. I want to find out employees earning more than 2000. Then easily can write what select star from EMP where salary greater than 2000. If this is the question, you don't need subquery. Subquery is not required. My question is employees earning more than Blake. Who are earning more than Blake? I want to find out who are earning more than Blake. What is Blake? Blake is name, employee name. So salary must be, employee salary must be greater than, employee salary must be greater than Blake's salary. Salary must be greater than Blake's salary. You know Blake's salary? We don't know. But even if you don't know Blake's salary, can't you get the Blake's salary by writing a query? Yes. So you don't know Blake's salary. Then write a query to get the Blake's salary. What is select salary from EMP where E name equals to Blake? So what is this is called? This is called subquery. Okay, na? Writing a query in another query. So why we write subqueries here? Where condition is based on what's her unknown value. Salary must be greater than Blake's salary, but I don't know Blake's salary. That's why you're writing a query to get the Blake's salary. That's all. So when we use subqueries when where condition based on unknown value. Okay, then. So what are the different types of subqueries? Okay, what are the types? Then the types of what subqueries? What are the different types? Then so one is called, okay, then non what's that correlated subqueries. This is single row subqueries. Next one, what's that multi-row subquery. Next one, correlated subqueries. Next one, third one, derived tables. Derived tables are CTAs. Fourth, scalar subquery. That's so these are the different types: non-correlated, correlated, derived tables, CT is scalar subqueries. Or here you say N. Derived tables and CTEs. Okay. Next scalar subqueries. That's so different types. So first we'll start with what's a non-correlated. First we'll start with single row. What is non-correlated? What is correlated? You'll understand the difference after going to this correlated. So first we'll start with what? Single row subqueries. Single row subqueries. Okay. Then. So first we'll start with this type, single row subqueries. We'll understand what is non-correlated, what is correlated. After going to this, I'll explain the difference. So single row subqueries. When subquery is called single row, if inner query returns what's that one value, then it is called single row subquery. If inner query returns one value, then it is called single row subquery. Okay. Then example, syntax is select what's that columns from table name where, how you write where condition, column name operator. Have you read the where condition? Where column name operator. Next one, select statement. Okay. Then this is how you, what is the syntax of subqueries? Okay. Where column name operator select statement. So actually what should be there here? Actually what should be there here? And I'm not asking what is there here. Actually what should be there here? Huh? Actually what should be there? This is condition. This is not condition. This whole thing is called condition. Oh, what should be there here? What should be there here? Value should be there. Value should. How you write where condition? Where salary greater than something 2000. This is example for where condition. What is sal is? Column name. What is greater than? Operator. 2000 value. That means actually what should be there here? Value should be there. In place of value, you are writing subquery. Why you are writing the subquery in place of value? Because this value is unknown. We don't know the value. So to get the value, you're writing subquery. Okay, na? So now, what must be OP? What must be OP? OP must be any, what's it? Hmm? OP must be any, what's it? Relational what? Operator. OP must be any relational operator like. OP must be any relational operator like what? Greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, not equal to. So any relational operator like greater than or equal to, less than or equals to, not equals to. Okay, then. So then use this any operators like this. All these operators are relational operators. Okay, now. So let's see some examples. Let's see the examples then. Let's see examples. Suppose one, what is that is? Suppose I want to see the employees earning more than what's it? Employees earning more than Blake. Find the employees who are earning more than Blake. How to write it? Select what's it? Star from EMP where salary should be greater than. Employee earning more than Blake. Employee salary must be greater than Blake's salary. But you know Blake's salary, we don't know. So write a subquery. Subquery should be always in brackets. You see the syntax, subquery should be in a bracket. Then what? Select what? Salary from EMP where ename equals to Blake. Ename equals to Blake. Okay. So when you submit this query to SQL server, first it execute this one. Subquery is executed first. Okay, na? Always what is executed first? First SQL server executes what? Inner query. Next it executes outer query. First this is executed. What is this redundancy? Okay, na? This is executed first. What is this redundancy is? This redundancy what, sir? 2900. That means this whole thing is replaced with what? This whole thing. This inner query is replaced with what? 2900. This whole thing is replaced with 2900. Yes or no? Next, this is replaced with 2900. Next, it executes outer query. Select star from EMP, salary greater than 2900. Select star from EMP, salary greater than 29. Outer query selects all the employees who are earning more than 2900. Earning more than 2900 means earning more than Blake. Yes or no? Then now let's see. So it is selecting all the employees who are earning more than 2900, 3000, 3000, 5000, 3000, 4000. Okay, understood. So all these employees are what, sir? Earning more than Blake. Okay. Now that's all. So this is where subqueries are required. Sometimes values are unknown. They don't give the value directly. The value is given indirectly. So that case subqueries are required. Here salary is not given. What is given? Name. Based on the name, you have to get the salary. Okay. Then suppose, for example, I want to see the employees who are senior to king. Find out the employees who are senior to king. So select what's it? Star. Select star from EMP where then hide it. Hide it. So senior to king means employee joined before king or after king. Before king. Before means senior. After means junior. So join before king. If he joins before king means employee height date will be less than king height date or greater than king height date. Less than. Height date should be less than king height date. Height date should be less than what, sir? King height date. If height date is less than king height date means he joined before king. Height date is greater than king height date means he joined after king. Yes or no? So, but you know king height date? You know king height date? We don't know. Then what? Write a query. Write a query to get the king height date. How? Select what's the height date from EMP where ename equals to king. Ename equals to king. Okay, na? Ename equals to king. So first, what is executed first? Then what is executed first? Inner query. Inner query is executed first. So this is executed first. What is this gives? This gives what, sir? King height date. 2021 November 17. So this whole thing is replaced with what? 2021 November 17. So outer query selects employees whose height date is less than this. If employee joins before 2021 November 17 means he joined before king. That means he is senior to king. Now select this. Now run this. Sir, here king joined in 2020. King joined in 2020 means he joined before king or not? Sorry, Smith. Smith joined in 2020. That means he joined before king. Yes, he's senior to king. Allen joined in 2021 February. But king joined in 2021 November. So he's senior. Allen is senior to king. Yes. So all these employees are senior to what, sir? King. Okay. Then now next. Okay. Now, so this is just in this case. In this case, salary is not given. Name is given. So that's why subquery is required. Here also height date is not given. Height date is not given. What is given? Name is given. So based on the name, get the height date. Okay. Then. So here also what is required? Subqueries are required. Next one. Suppose I want name of the employee earning maximum salary. Okay. Who is earning maximum salary? Find the employee name. How to write? Okay, na? So first one, can I write like this? Select what's her e-name from EMP where salary equal to, can I write like this? Maximum salary, salary equal to maximum. Can I write like this? Let's execute then. What it just gives? Error. Aggregate may not appear in what's her where class. Aggregate functions are not allowed in what where class. Aggregate functions are not allowed in where class. What this command gives? Error. Understood? Then so these functions are allowed in only two classes. One is select and having. Aggregate functions are allowed in only two classes, select and having. So this command gives error. Okay. Then can I write like this? Suppose, for example, select ename comma maximum salary. Huh? Can I write like this? Select ename, select maximum salary. Will it select name of the employee earning the maximum? Okay, na? What you're asking, select ename, select maximum. You're not asking name of the employee earning the maximum. Yes or no? So even this is also not allowed. Even this is also what's it? Not allowed. Okay, then see what is the reason for this? What is the reason for this? Aggregate functions are not allowed in what? Allowed in where class? They're allowed in only select and having. Okay. Then this is my query. Select ename comma what's that? Max of salary. Max of salary from EMP. This command also gives error. What the reason is? Sir, here when you write query, select column 1, column 2 from table name. When you write a query like this, what is the rule here? Number of values written by column 1 must be equal to number of values written by column 2. Number of values written by both columns must be same. Then only query will work. Otherwise, it will not work. You understood? Values written by both columns must be same. Then only it will work. Ename returns how many? Ename column returns how many? 14. Max returns how many? 1. First column returns 14 value. Second column returns 1 value. This will not work. This will not work. What is the rule? Both columns must return same number of values. Okay. Then suppose I write ename comma salary. Will it work? Yes. Ename returns how many? 14. Salary returns how many? 14. So it will work. But suppose that salary comma max of salary. Will it work? No, because salary returns how many? 14. Max returns how many? 1. It will not work. Suppose minimum salary comma maximum salary. Will it work? Yes. This returns how many? 1 value. This returns how many? 1 value. Then it will work. Don't remember like this. Remember only one point. What that is? Number of values written by both columns must be same. But here this returns how many? 14. This returns how many? 1. So this command gives what's that? Error. Okay, na? Then. So what that is? Number of values written by both columns must be what? Say. Understood? Okay, na? Then. Sir, clear? Then. So that's why it is not working. Then how to write this? So this is not possible. This is not possible. Then how to write it? Name of the employee earning the maximum. So what do you want? Name. Select what's that? Name. From select name from EMP where salary equals to maximum. Salary equal to maximum. Then, but it is allowed in select now. Aggregate functions are allowed in select. Then write a subquery. Select what? Max of sal from EMP. It is allowed in select. Then what is executed first? What is executed first? Subquery is executed first. What is the subquery returns? 5,000. Subquery done 5,000. So this whole thing is replaced with what? 5,000. Next one, outer query. Select ename from EMP. Salary equals to 5,000. Okay, now. So first SQL server execute this query, store this out. This output is, this query is replaced with that output. So what the output? 5,000. This query is replaced with 5,000. Next executes outer query. Select ename from EMP. Salary equals to 5,000. So outer query selects name of the employee. Who is that employee earning maximum? King. Okay, now then understood. So this is where subquery is required. And suppose then aggregate functions are not allowed in where class. What is the solution? Okay, now see this once again. I like this max sal. Okay. And then what is this command gives? Error. Aggregate may not appear in where class unless it is in a subquery. Unless it is in a subquery contained in having class or select list. Okay. Then understood. So now suppose I want to find out employee having maximum experience. Who is having maximum experience? Find the employee name. Okay, na? Suppose what do you want? I want what's it? Name of the employee having maximum experience. Then what? Select what's her e name. Then next where? What? Hide date. Where? Hide date equal to what? Hide date equal to select max hide data. Huh? Hmm? One second. Then so you see the table ename comma hide date from EMP. You see the hide dates. Now tell me who is having maximum experience. Hmm? Huh? Miller. He joined in 82 January. 82. He joined in 82. Next one joined in 83. Next joined in 2020. Next joined in 2021. Yes or no? Then who is having maximum experience? Miller. Miller is having maximum experience. Then tell me what? How you are? On what basis you are saying Miller is having maximum experience? Because his height date is, huh? His height date is what? Height date is minimum. Height date is what, sir? Minimum. Height date is minimum means join first. Height date is minimum means what? Join first. Join first means experience is maximum. Yes or no? Then so what? Name of the employee having maximum experience. Then what? Select ename from EMP where salary equals to what? Salary, not salary. What? Height date. Height date equals to what? Minimum height date. Okay. Instead of max, what? Minimum. Minimum height. Minimum height date from EMP. That's okay. Then so let's see this. Who is having Miller? Employee Miller. Okay. Then from table first it will find out the minimum height date. So this is the minimum height date. 1982 January 23. Okay, na? Then this whole thing is replaced with what? 1982 January 23. Next it executes outer query. Whose height date equal to this? That employee name is selected. Employee whose height date equal to this, that employee name is selected. Yes or no? Then that's next. Okay, then suppose I'll ask what? Display second maximum salary. I want to show second maximum salary. Then okay, na? from table, I want to select second maximum salary. Then salary what? Salary then 5,000. Suppose see this salary 5,000. Salary what's that? 1,000. Salary what? 3,000. Salary what? 2,000. Like this. So this is the salaries. Okay, 4,000. One is like this. So from this, what do you want? Second maximum salary. What the logic is? You know how to get the first maximum? Yes or no? Yes. How to get the first maximum? This is the maximum. What the maximum is? 5,000. But what is asking is second maximum. Then what the logic is? Select all the salaries except maximum. Select what? All the salaries except maximum. Maximum is 5,000. Except 5,000, select all the salaries. Yes or no? Okay, na? From this list, select maximum. From this list, select what's that? Maximum. Except maximum, select all the salaries except maximum. From that list, select maximum. Then what is the maximum? 4,000. What is 4,000? Second maximum. Yes or no? Then now let's see. So what is the like how to write it? Select what's it? Select what? Max of salary. Select max of salary from EMP where salary what? Not equal to. Salary not equal to. Select what's it? Max of salary from EMP. 1 second. Let's see. 1 second. See, first what is executed? This is executed first. What is this gives? 5,000. This whole thing is replaced with what? 5,000. What is the outer query? It goes to EMP table. Select the row salary not equal to 5,000. Select all the values not equal to 5,000. Suppose, see the salaries not equal to 5,000. All these salaries are what's it? It is selecting the salaries except 5,000. But I don't want to see the salaries. From this list, what do you want? Maximum. Then select what's that? Maximum. Apply maximum. Then understood, na? So I don't want to see the salaries. From this list, I want to select maximum. Then apply max function. Okay. Then now what the maximum is? 4,000. Understood? Then what is the first maximum? 5,000. Second maximum? 4,000. Okay. Then next one. But here, this is showing what's the second maximum. But what I want is, I want name of the employee earning second maximum. Then second maximum salary. Then who is earning second maximum? I want that employee name. What is the second maximum? 4,000. No? Find the employee earning the second maximum. Then that means what? Select the name of the employee salary equals to. Select the name of the employee salary equals to second maximum. Name of the employee salary equals to second maximum. Yes or no? How to write? Select what's that? E-name from EMP where what? Salary. Salary equal to second maximum. And suppose salary equals to second maximum. Then, okay, na? Next. Select E-name. Okay, na? Select E-name from EMP second maximum. Select from EMP salary equal to second maximum. Yes or no? Sir, here, what is this query returns? First maximum, 5,000. And what is this returns? Second maximum, 4,000. That means this whole thing is replaced with what? 4,000. Next, outer query selects name of the employee salary equals to 4,000. So name of the employee earning the second maximum salary. Yes or no? Run this query. Who is there is one employee with name what's that? ABC. Okay, na? Then understood. What is this is called? This is called, if you see the previous examples, you are nesting up to one level. Nested up to one level. But in this example, nesting more than one level. So this is level one. What is this is level two. But first, what is executed? First, what is executed? This one is executed. What is this gives? This is 5,000. This is executed first, 5,000. Next, what is executed? This one is executed next. What is this gives? 4,000. This is executed, 4,000. Next, finally, this query is executed. E-name salary equal to 4,000. Okay. Not equal to less than same. Okay. Na? Instead of less than, not equal to less than. We'll see. There is one simple method is that we don't need to write this. Okay. Na? There is a topic correlated derived tables. So in this, we'll see how to get nth maximum. Okay. Okay. Na? Then. So this is what I want to tell you is we can nest more than one level. So this is level one. This is level two. Okay. Na? Next. Then. Okay. Now. But in these examples, in all these examples, you're writing the subquery what? Huh? You're writing the subquery what's it? You're writing the subquery select statement. You're writing the subquery where clause. You're writing the subquery select statement. Yes or no? And here, not only select statement, you can write subquery what's her update command. We can write subqueries in what delete command. So wherever you want, you can write the subquery. Wherever you want, you can write subquery. You can write subquery in update command. We can write subqueries in delete command like this. So here, this query is displaying what name of the employee having maximum experience. I don't want to show the name. Delete the employee having maximum experience. What? Delete the employee having what's that maximum experience. Then, so delete the employee having maximum experience. Then, so instead of select what's her delete. Delete from EMP where hide date equals to. So delete from EMP where hide date equals to. Okay. Then, so then increment the salary. Increment the salary by 10% having maximum experience. Then update. Okay. Na? So not only select statement, we can also write it in update command. So increment the employee having maximum experience. Okay. Increment the employee salary. Increment the salary. Increment the salary of the employee having maximum experience by 10%. Then increment the salary of the employee having maximum experience by 10%. Then what? Update. Update what? EMP set salary should be incremented by 10%. Salary plus salary into 0.1. But which employee? Where? What? Where? What's her? Height date equal to select what's her? Min of height date from EMP. Okay, then. So this returns minimum height date. So which employee's salary is incremented? Whose height date is minimum? Height date is minimum means experience is maximum. Who is having maximum experience? That employee's salary is incremented by 10%. Okay, then that's all. Got it? Next. So wherever you want, you can write subqueries. Now, suppose one question is like this. So like name of the employees working at Newark location. Display employee names. Display what's it? Employee names working at Newark location. Then how to write this? Select e-name. What? From EMP where what location equals to Newark correct? Huh? Location equals to New York. Can we write? No. Invalid column name LOC because LOC is not there in employee table. LOC is there in LOC. See that this is employee table. Select star from EMP. Is location is there in employee table? No. Location is there in which table? Location is there in which table? Department table. Location is there in department table. But what is asking? Employees working at New York location. Employees working at what's it? New York location. Employees working at New York location. Yes or no? Then. So now, but here see this. Here you see this. Then New York location in employee table. What is there? Department number is there. Then you do one thing. You do one thing. Find out what's it? New York department number. What is the New York department number? 10. Now get the employees who are working for 10th department. New York location department number is 10. Next, select the employees who are working for 10th department. Working for 10th department means working at what? New York location. Yes or no? Then how to write? Where? What's it? Where department number equals to what? Department number equals to what's it? New York department number. Department number equals to New York department number. How to get the New York department number? Select what? Department number from DEPT where location equals to New York. Now I can write where condition based on location because I'm selecting the data from what? Department table. Department table location is there, na? Yes. So what this query selects? New York location department number. What that is? 10. Next, this whole thing is replaced with what's that? 10. Outer query selects name of the employees working for 10th department. Working for 10th department means working at what's her? New York location. Yes or no? So what is this query? This query gives employees working at New York location because location is not there in employee table. What is there? Department table. Department number is there. So select the department number equals to New York department number. Okay, then. But this is one method. There is one more method. What that is? There is one more method. What is that is? So select what's it? E dot E name from EMP as E. Next, inner giant department as D on what? E dot department number equals to D dot department number where location equals to what's it? New York. This query also returns names of the employees working at what? New York location. Employees working at New York location. Clark King Miller. Same or not? Yes. What is this is called? This is called what's that? This is called join. This is called join query. What is this is called? This is called subquery. Okay. Then. So one frequently asked question. What is the difference between subquery and join? When to use subquery, when to use join? Because now confusion comes. You're able to write the query using subquery. You're able to write it using join. Then now question is what? When to use join, when to use subquery? If I can do with subquery only, then why join is there? Yes or no? Understood then. So this is like, let's take another example, then you'll understand. Suppose in the previous, what is asking? Employee names. Okay. Display employee name, department name, working at New York location. Display employee name, department name. Previous one is asking only employee names working at New York location. Now in this question is asking employee name and department name. So tell me using join, same query, same thing, but extra one field. What is that is? So in output, you want to see the employee names and department name, then comma D dot D name. So this query will show employee names and department names also. Yes or no? Working at New York location. So clerk, accounts department, King accounts, Miller accounts. Sir, understood then? So it is showing employee names and department names. Okay. Then, so tell me using subquery. Tell me using subquery. This is join, na? Tell me using subquery. Select e name, comma, e name. Select e name. I want to show the D name also. Then next D name from EMP. Next where department number equal to select department number from DEPT where location equals to New York. Yes, this will work. This will work. You check. This gives what's her error. Invalid column name D name because so D name is not belongs to EMP table. D name belongs to department table, but you are selecting from EMP. Okay, na? Then what? Then what? Join. But I'm asking using subquery. But the answer is not possible. Answer is not possible. Okay, na? Now tell me the difference. When to use subquery, when to use join. Say the previous one is possible by using join and subquery. But the second one is possible only using join, but not possible using subquery. That. So in the previous query, I'm asking to display the data from how many tables? One table. Display the data from one table, but this condition based on different table. Condition is based on another table, but display the data from one table. Display the data from one table, but condition based on another table. Then you can use subquery or join. But here, you want to display the data from how many tables? Two tables. Compulsory join. Compulsory join. That's all. Okay, na? So now difference between what subquery and what's it? Join. Join and subquery. Next. What is the difference? One. Okay, then. So to display data from what? Display data from one table and condition based on what? Another table. Then we can use what? Join or subquery. To display data from one table, condition based on another table, then we can use join or subquery. To display data from what's it? Two tables, then use join. To display data from two tables, then use join operation. That's it. Okay, then. Okay, then. So this is all what single row subqueries. Okay, next multi-row subqueries. Multi-row subqueries. Okay, then. So when subquery is called multi-row, if inner query returns what's it? If inner query returns what? More than one value. More than one value, then it is called multi-row subquery. Okay, then you see the previous in all these examples, subqueries returns how many values? one value. So this returns one value, this returns one value, this returns one value. In all these examples, the subqueries returns how many? One value. So all these examples of what? All these examples of what's it? Single row. So if subquery returns more than one value, then it is called multi-row. So what the syntax is same. Select what's it? Columns from table name. Next one, what? Where? Column name operator, what? Select statement. Syntax wise same. But what changes? OP must be what? Okay, na? Then. So which operators are used? Huh? OP must be what? Hmm? So here this returns how many? This returns how many values? Multiple values, more than one. So which operators are used to compare multiple? Then what? In. Next one. In. Next. Not in. Next. Any. All. So OP must be in, not in, any, all. All these operators are used to compare with multiple. Okay, na? Equal to, greater than, less than, not equal to is used to compare with equal. Greater than, less than operators are used to compare with what? Single. But in, not in, any, all operators are used to compare with what? Multiple. Okay, then. So here there is a two single value comparison, multi value comparison. Equal to is singular, multi. Equal to is used with single value now, multi values, single value. What is the equivalent operator for multi? In. Okay, na? Next one. Equal to comparison with multiple. In. Next one. Not equal to comparison with multiple. Then not in. Not in. Okay. Then next one. So greater than comparison with multiple. Greater than comparison with multiple. Greater than what's that? Any. Greater than any. Greater than what's that? All. Less than comparison with multiple. Less than any. Less than all. That's all. So all these are single value comparison. This is what? Multi value comparison. Okay, na? Then equal to comparison with multiple, which operator? In. Not equal to comparison with multiple, not in. Greater than comparison with multiple, greater than any, greater than all. Less than comparison with multiple. Then suppose, then you see the previous query. Then so see the this one, previous one. What is this? Is employees what's it? Employees working at what? New York location. Names of the employees working at New York location. Suppose I'll ask like this. What I want is, I want to see the employees working at what? New York, comma, Chicago locations. Then I want to see employees working at two locations, New York and Chicago locations. Then how? How to write this? Same like previous. Okay, na? Select what's it? Select what? E name. Then from EMP. Next one. Where? See, 1 second. Hello, boss. You come here, please. Specs. Come here. Where? What? Then location. Where? Not location. Where? Department number equal to then what? City here. Where department number equals to what's it? Where department number equal to select what? Department number from select department number. Then so what do you want? You want New York and Chicago department numbers from what? From DEPT. Where? Locations. Where? Locations. One location or two locations? Two location. Then you have to use in. Location in what? New York, comma, Chicago. That's all. Then That's all. So inner query returns how many values? Inner query returns two values. Inner query returns department number. How many department numbers? Inner query returns department number. Yes or no? How many department numbers? Two. Two department numbers. 10, 30. Okay, na? So it returns two. Department number 10, department number 30. Because New York department number is 10. Chicago department number is 30. So it returns two values. But when inner query returns two values, can we use equal to operator to compare two values? No. So which operator we use? In operator. We must use in. Understood? Okay, na? Because inner query returns how many? Two values. We can't use equal to compare two values. We must use in operator. Yes or no? Then. So then this whole thing is replaced with 10 and 30. This query is replaced with what? 10, 30. Next department number in 10 comma 30. Yes or no? Then suppose if we use equal to, then let's run the query. It gives error. Subquery returns what, sir? More than one value. Okay, na? Subquery returns more than one value because equal to cannot be used with two values. Equal to is always used with one. So then you must use what? In. Then let's see now. So what is this query returns? This query returns what's it? Employees, employee names, all the employee names working at these two locations. Understood? In the output, I want to see the location also. Then in the output, I want to see the location also. Here in the output, it is showing only the employee name, but it's not showing the location. I want to see the location also. Then what's that? Join. You cannot use subquery because ename belongs to EMB table, location belongs to department table. To show the data from two tables, compulsory join operation. If you want only the names, okay, no problem. Subquery is enough. But if you want name and location, then join.